Hi Virgo, and welcome to your Tarot Videoscope for July 2018 by Ama. This recording will be for Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, and Virgo Moon. It is a very important month, quite life-changing. We are going to have on July 12th a solar eclipse happening in the sign of Cancer. Of course, all of us will be affected by it. Another eclipse on July 27 on the sign of Aquarius. That's a lunar eclipse. Again, all of us will be influenced by it. And in August, there's a third eclipse happening. Astrologers say that an eclipse influences you for the next 6 months. When I was recording your Vimeo videos, as I was doing each and every sign, I realized that some signs could be influenced by this eclipse season for longer than 6 months. Particular signs, they were going to be influenced up to 9 months, other signs up to the next 12 months. So if you are interested to know how this next 6 up to the next 12 months of your life will be influenced by this eclipse season, July-August 2018, please click in the link down here below. That's going to take you to the Vimeo videos for download and purchase. If you'd like to schedule a private consultation, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com or visit my website amalightworker.com. All of my contact information and other links will be posted right here in the show more description box. It's very important that you listen also for your rising sign and for your moon sign, but particularly for the month of July, my guides did point out to me that a lot of the messages could make better sense to you through your rising sign. So do pay attention particularly to the video about your rising sign as well, Virgo. Please like, share, and subscribe. Remember to turn on the little bell notification icon right down here next to the subscribe, because I will be doing live streaming and you will like to be notified about those immediately, and that's why it's important that you turn on the notification bell. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to all of you. Leave me a comment. And now let's deal with this reading for you, Virgo. I'm opening 3 cards, 3 from the traditional tarot deck and 1 more from Doreen Virtue's tarot deck. The general feelings that I am picking up for you, Virgo, have to deal with love, changes in love. For some of you, this could also be around being engaged, okay? Matters of money, wealth, and prosperity. Having to make some decisions, or even having to let go of something in order for success to come in. A certain sense of your luck is shifting, and also it's all about matters of love, finances, people in your life, people with whom you could feel connected, and the beginning of some new endeavor. Now, allow me to break it down one by one. The first card is the Lovers, and to me it means passion for another person or love for another person. It also means a new passion, or feel a desire for another person, or a new hobby, or something new. Finding balance either through something or through someone. So a situation could be happening that will help you to find your balance, or this could be about meeting a person or even meeting a soulmate that will help you to establish a new balance in your life, to feel more balanced. It means, sometimes this card also means partnerships, because not every partnership is a partnership in love, not necessarily just a relationship. It also means a partnership and being in tune, feeling in tune with each other's needs, unpredicted sudden changes, unpredicted news, sudden unions, meetings, It does also denote travel and personal property. So now allow me to tune in so I can hear psychically through my guides. Why is it that this card showed up in this reading, and what does it mean for you? For many of you, you are going to have plenty of enjoyable moments between you and a love partner that you already have. You could be in a relationship with them, or you could be married. There is a certain sense of making some sort of a love promise to each other, and a lot of these promises are going to be about the future, talking about the future together. Where is it that this journey that you have together with each other will lead in the future? For some of you, you could also have some sort of a little fight, and then you're going to kiss and make up. That also is coming up for some of you, Virgos, not for all of you. People could be approaching you either with some proposals, business ideas, a proposal to enter a business endeavor with them. You could be having a proposal or like an offer or a proposal of some sort to join in forces with other people to do something together, either in a business sense, to work together in a project, to hang out together, invitations to parties, gatherings. But for many of you, they're telling me that you need to expect the unexpected, because whatever you are planning, even if it is like you're planning how your day will go that day, you have to leave a little room, because you may not follow through with everything, and you need to be more flexible than usual with your time, and you need to be more flexible than usual will change, because you may have to deal with, again, unpredictability and things happening all of a sudden. For some of you, you meeting someone, or maybe very recently you met someone, they're telling me that it is dictated by karma. Before you were reincarnated, many of you have decided to have some experiences with particular people. This time around, karma is bringing to you a lot of people from the past, new people, new acquaintances, a new social circle, because all of these people are meant to help you in some ways. They could be inspiring you, to give you ideas. They just could be fun to hang out with. They're going to expand your horizon, but it is all about the people and how you feel about new people, and what kind of rapports are you going to be developing with them. For some of you, this could be a lucky encounter, falling in love, and there could also be an engagement for some of you, not for all of you, because this is how it's coming up. Some of you could be setting a date. Maybe you have been together for a while, and maybe you could be setting a date, either a date for an engagement or a date to get married. That could be happening for some of you, Virgos. You have to be careful, because for some of you, you may have a tendency to let your feelings guide you, and maybe being guided by your feelings may not necessarily be the best choice. And you may also struggle a little bit with having to make a decision about a person. What do you think about them? How do you feel about them? What kind of relationship do you have with them? Do you want this relationship to change? And if yes, in what direction? Friendships are also being highlighted for some of you. It could be all about choices, decisions that you make about friendships, and even generating new friendships and new alliances. Your dreams are going to guide you, or your dreams are going to tell you what your subconscious mind is, what your, when you are awake, on your awake state, what is it that you are seeing with your eyes but maybe not really deeply seeing, understanding, realizing. There's going to be some sort of a deep evaluation for some of you. You could be quite astonished by something that a person is doing, something that you may find out that they did that you completely didn't see this person doing or acting in this kind of behavior. It does feel like people in some ways, whatever they're doing, how they're acting, it's going either to surprise you or it's going to be quite shocking for you. For some of them, you are also going to witness somebody either embarrassing themselves, having a fight with another person, like acting like in a way that is not quite the ordinary for them. You could be the one witnessing this type of behavior around you, but you may also have a tendency to do something without thinking, because you are focusing on your feelings and you are acting based on what you feel in that moment. So you have to be very careful about overreacting too soon or overreacting in a negative way. So that's for some of you, clearly not for all of you, because for other people they're doing quite okay, particularly with love and falling in love. You are going to find ways to renew different passions that you have in your life. If you have a passion for work and maybe you haven't felt that passion anymore, you're going to find a new way to reignite that passion, that interest that drives you to do a better job. Passion to live your life. Even courage for many of you. It is about courage to pursue an idea, courage to pursue a relationship, courage to make some sort of a change. And I also see a lot of you Virgos trying to do something different with your physical appearance. So I don't know how that is going to go, but for some of you, you could be doing something out of the ordinary, something that is not normal for you when it comes to like aesthetics, cosmetic surgeries, makeup, I don't know, like a skin treatment, a massage, so something that is different for you. So again, I don't know what's your reaction going to be toward that. You're going to be pleased or not, but that is being highlighted. The next card, to me, it means new luck or new prosperity, new solid gain, a new friendship, being engaged. That is also emphasized. So for some of you, you could be falling in love and now you're getting engaged. It could also be like meeting a business partnership and, you know, having some sort of a business proposal on your hands. An opportunity and possibility for you either to expand your career, to expand the business that you may have, and to generate more money. For many of you, I also keep getting that your partner's luck, if you are financially linked with someone, a business partner, your spouse, maybe they are having good luck with finances, maybe they are advancing their career and they're getting better paid, and that's how this blessing may show up for some of you through a partner or through a spouse. You are getting ready for some new adventure, new endeavor. You could be ready to either move, or maybe you recently did and you are now getting ready, feeling more settled with this new life that you are giving to yourself. Or even for some of you, maybe you did some sort of a makeover. And now you are getting ready, in other words, to kind of feel more settled, or like it's a new way for you to see yourself, and it's a new way to accept who you are and to act from the place that is completely true to you, original to you, authentic to who you are. And it could also be completely very unique and innovative. For some reason, for some of you Virgos, they are also telling me about a passive income. So if you have some sort of a passive income, that could be increasing, or you could be having ideas about how to generate some sort of a passive income. There is some sort of a promotion being offered. It could be like a symbolic upgrade. You could still be getting the same pay, but it is a higher title, and maybe the increase in pay in the paycheck may be coming later, and you may have to make some either changes for that to happen, okay, or you may have to make a decision. Maybe it will be offered to you. You don't have to try to change anything to make that happen. So some offer about making more money, or about some sort of an upgrade will be offered to you. The next card is the Seven of Swords. I did get this card for other signs as well. I'm going to tell you the meaning of the card, and I will tell you psychically. I'm going to tune in so I can hear why this card showed up in your reading and what does it mean for you. It means success, but something left behind. Careful of theft, loss of ideas, loss of power, minor setback. Protect what is yours. Don't let your plans be taken away from you, and don't give up. For some of you, the timing could be of an essence, either when some of you, I feel like you may be postponing certain things for later, because you may have to deal with something that just comes out and it needs your immediate attention. There is a certain sense that some of you had to make either a choice or a sacrifice in order for you to move forward or to move on. And for some of you, maybe you had to move for the sake of a job, or maybe you had to move for the sake of love, or in other words, maybe it wasn't really a choice. It came as having to make a sacrifice to make something happen. Now you could start to reap the rewards of these sacrifices. And these sacrifices, for some of you, have to deal with you having to move. You could be struggling a little bit on and off this month with your own negative thinking, your own negative feelings. You could be feeling like you may need some time to yourself, like a deep meditation, thinking very deeply. You may have to come up with a new course of action. You may have to come up with a new strategy, a new way to approach a situation. And it does feel like you could be doing so for several months. So you're going to set your mind into doing something, and you are really going to be consistent about it. I'm going to compare this. I'm going to give an example. I'm going to compare this like if somebody decides like I'm going to be a regular at the gym, and no matter what happens, that's going to be my priority. They are really going to be consistent with going to the gym every day. So it is the same kind of a feeling for you. Again, that was an example that I gave you. Whatever this is, you are going to set your mind to it, and you are really going to be consistent with it. And it does feel that for some of you, the results are going to be immediately, and for other ones, it could be that in the archetype of the next 7 months, you are going to finally see the big rewards and the big results. You could be also discovering something about yourself, any ideas that maybe in some ways you thought you had the right idea, and maybe even having to dwell on the idea, is this the truth, is it a lie, am I lying to myself, is somebody is trying to lie to me. So there's going to be a little bit of situations around that. And I do feel that you are going to be propelled to move forward in a positive way, no matter, even if it means that you have to hurt a few people or you have to give something up. But people, It's like being aware of what people might think, or being very aware not to hurt a particular person. That is showing up as a concern for some of you Virgos. But definitely I do see you having to move forward in a positive way and having to make sacrifices when it comes to people a little bit. And it does feel like the moment feels right. Something may be ending or finalizing because this is the right moment. Either the situation wasn't ready before, so something it's like the right place, the right moment, the right timing to either end or finalize something. The next card that you have is the Page of Fire. So this is the card right here. So I will tell you I will read you the card first, and I will tune in to hear what my guides have to say. Outgoing, creative, confident, and mischievous. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. For some of you, this could be describing this person who in some way is going to spark some interest in you. This could be a love partner for some of you, having all of these fire elements to their personality, like funny, outgoing. I feel that for some of you, a person is teaching you how to let go a little bit, live your life a little bit more, not to be so uptight. So they're teaching you a new way of living life. And this could be a person that maybe you already know, but you are now getting to know them better. And for some of you, this could be having a lot of fun with a new person with whom you're going to have a lot of sexual chemistry and you're going to have a lot of fun together. This may not necessarily be a relationship. Please be careful around anything that you could be agreeing to do, either a verbal agreement or a contract. Please be careful around that. Examine everything. For some of you, this news of an exciting new endeavor has to deal with some news that you could be receiving from a government agency, an immigration agency, a financial institution, or about money, or even some sort of a good news coming to you from the job that you already have, from a boss, a manager. Could also be through a client if you work with clients, but it is about news coming from some sort of an important institution. For some of you, I feel like this is some good news in regards to some legal procedure, not necessarily a lawsuit, not necessarily a settlement, but some legal procedure that could be connected to citizenship, immigration, taxes. I keep getting like somebody who is notarizing some important documents. That could be a process that may also be requiring the, I don't know how to say it, the notarization of some statement or documents. So now I keep hearing that for some of you it's going to be a good news in regards to your health. So good news about health for other Virgos. I hope that this makes sense to you. Do leave me a comment right down here below. I'm curious to hear from you. Contact me for a private reading, amalightworker@gmail.com. You could also visit my website, amalightworker.com. Please like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and remember to tune in and check in with me, because I will be doing a live streaming for you for each and every sign of the zodiac, because we do have 2 eclipses coming up, a very important month. Click in the link down here below. That's going to take you to your Vimeo video, and you are going to find out more in detail how this eclipse season will be influencing you for the next up to the next 12 months of your life. Thank you again. Let's hope it's going to be a great eclipse season for all of us, and I will connect again with you in the next video. Bye.